Alright, so it seems like it was a draw. And of course, I freaking knew Jake would win. I mean, in terms of Deji, the way he looked, didn't seem like he was gonna win regardless. But not that I'm gonna lose respect for Deji or any of that. I still support the dude. I really do. He's still a good person. He just, I just felt like he shouldn't have gotten into that situation because it'll be a most embarrassing thing on his part. But, and now I hear that the Logan Paul vs. KSI fight is a draw. A fucking draw. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't pay. I'm so glad I didn't pay. Because of all seriousness, that would just be a waste of fucking money. And people in the comics.
I know, Royal Chief. Thank you, sir. For madam.
Oops. But yeah, I heard it was a draw. A draw, man. A draw. Draw. Yeah. Ooh, it worked out fine. Anyways. So, I'm hearing it was a draw. I mean, of course, KSI and Logan Paul both had advantages, so I was kind of like, I didn't know, really. I was staying neutral the whole time, and clearly it was a draw. For those of you who think that either or should have won because of one more point, I'm hearing like how Logan had one more point than KSI, but somehow they made it a draw. I'm hearing KSI had one more point, and they making it a draw. Like, at this point, I don't even know. Like, some people saying it was definite that Logan won or something like that, or KSI won, I don't know, but they made it a draw. I mean, to be honest, they had so many advantages against each other. I mean, the odds were at stake here. Like, you didn't know whether or not Logan or KSI would have won. I mean, and I was thinking yesterday, like, well, KSI has something to lose if he loses. And of course, Logan will have something to benefit if he won. What else? It was just a whole bunch of things at stake. But I hope the fight was good for those of y'all who actually went to Manchester and actually saw the fight for yourselves. But at this point, social media and stuff like that is flawed right now, and people are gonna say one thing or the other. So at this point, I don't really fucking know. So yeah. But to be honest, I'm glad it's a draw because it has a good representation. It's just my opinion, but like, it just goes to show that, that Logan and KSI both have prides on the line. They've been through shit. They try to be men, basically. They're both men at the end of the day. If you guys understand what I'm saying. They're both men at the end of the day. They're both human. They make mistakes. They do the same thing. There's nothing different about them, if you think about it. Because they're boys. They're men. They try to be strong and stuff like that. I mean, they both had high hopes. I mean, I even checked their Instagram out. They both look tough. They both look strong. And, I think there was a reason behind them having a draw, which is understandable in my point, because people are so biased and one-sided. And of course, both of their prides would have been at stake if one of them won. So honestly, I'm honestly glad it's a draw. because both of their prides, everything would have been at stake. Like, then of course the amount of people they have, the popularity they have. You know how one team is gonna be, like Team Logan's gonna be all over KSI if he lost, and then Team KSI would have been all over Logan's team. It just would have been a whole mess, to be honest. And I don't think either of them would be able to take that mentally if they, I mean, not the saying that they can't at all. I mean, they both can be tough at the same time, but like, if you guys understand what I'm saying, I'm kind of glad it's a draw. I mean, even though in terms of money, it seems ridiculous, not everybody's asking for refunds and stuff, but I'm honestly glad it's a draw. Because at least none of them have anything to lose, and they are not at stake, so I'm pretty much glad. I mean, hopefully the fight was good, and they had a good time, I mean, and I hope they got a lot of money out of that, because that's what it was mainly about, but, yeah. I'm glad it was a draw, because I had so many thoughts in my head, like these boys, like, they would have many things to lose if it was one-sided, and of course, it would be embarrassing for either of them, so yeah. I mean, I know it's gonna be a lot of shit going on with Deji, though, and I will feel bad. I mean, he shouldn't have gotten to that situation. The beef and everything shouldn't happen between them. It was just nonsense. And next thing you know, he got pushed over the limit. I mean, I've seen Deji's YouTube videos and everything, and he's not really a fighter. He really isn't. So I was actually expecting Jake to win. I mean, yeah. So I know he's probably gonna be bragging and shit on his channel and whatnot. I don't really care. I don't. I still support Deji either way. I just wish he hadn't gotten to the mess. That's all. And Jake, he can do whatever the hell he wants. I don't care. He has pride and everything. I just don't. But at the end of the day, it was just a fight, and it was there to make money. So yeah, that's my opinion. I'm glad it was a draw, and it was expected that Deji would lose, but yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the short little video of me ranting and whatnot about equality and junk, and we're about to have fun basically. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye bye.